Hello guys, I'm back with Meem Se Mohabbat, latest episodes review and some discussion. So guys, okay, so I this latest episode is actually trending on Pakistan on number one and on India on number two. It means that people are loving it and liking it. Besides keeping aside about the discussion that keep going on related to the Meem Se Mohabbat, is definitely because the story is revolving around a girl Roshi, which is actually being considered as a very far-fetched. That people consider that in today's era, in today's age, no one is act like so stupid as Roshi is. So there are a lot of mixed reviews by the critics and by the audience as well. The sensible audience, I would say, who loved Farhat Ishtiyaq writing and their script in Yakeen Se Safar and Yakeen Ka Safar, as well as for Kabhi Main Kabhi Tum, those audience obviously not accepting something like Meem Se Mohabbat, which is also written by the Farhat Ishtiyaq. And at the same time, people are also loving it because of it's very light-hearted. It's very, I would say, uh, very freshly uh, content, very fresh content, which is not a very typical Saas Bahu saga or anything which is related to, I would say, um, related to family politics and all of that. So in this way, I think this is one of the very um, uh, good content in this way. So as I mentioned that it's a mixed reviews by both of them. As far as my own opinion is considered, that either I'm liking it or disliking it. So for me, this drama, I have also, to be honest, a mixed feeling. It doesn't mean that I'm not liking it. What happened, just to understand the um, review and the perception, I watched these latest episodes with my wife, and she's also watching it, and she's completely cracking up on the Roshi's joke. She's just I mean, she's not smiling, but she's actually laughing it out loud. And she said like she enjoyed each and every scene. And I was like, okay, so it means there are audience which actually accepting it. For me, after watching some heavy and very deep stories, I feel Meem Se Mohabbat very fresh, very fresh. Ahad Razami, and I'm pretty sure, since the name that is associated with this drama, Farat Ishtiyaq, is definitely there is more and more into this story and into these characters, and definitely they're going to be evolved. I remember few of our very acclaimed critic portals, they criticize Kabhi Main Kabhi Tum as well, but since the story start progressing and more episodes came, everyone's perception is going to be changed, and I feel like this is going to be happening for the Meem Se Mohabbat as well. Very mature and very beautiful and very powerful acting by every character, and I loving it. Yes, I still on my point that I feel like some of the scenes are very caricaturous, very far-fetched, that doesn't make any sense. Like for just an example, hmm, I would say her behavior to Dr. Gopal scene. I feel like it happened in 90s and 80s era, but in today's one, I don't feel that anyone being so stupid just because of some story by the secretary. Dr. Gopal just accepted it. So there are many scenes that feel like it's not necessary, but some of them are enjoying it and loving it. So I don't know, but to be for me, Farhat Ishtiyaq, Ahad Razami, Asir Razami, and so many other very renowned and very senior actors in this project. Definitely, I'm thinking that this is something which going to be more interesting in upcoming episodes. It's going to be. And can you imagine that the reach of this content, that within the each episode is just getting 8 to 10 million views. Now this latest one is just trending on number one. It's amazing. So it's fine. It's fine that people have different perception. And you know what, the good thing about such content is that if people are start discussing about it, it means like there is a buzz. And when there is a buzz, there's a trend. And when there's a trend, definitely there's a word of mouth. And with the word of mouth is the best marketing strategy to make a content hit. And Meem Se Mohabbat is just successful in it. So I'm still loving it and watching it because as I said before, it's a very light-hearted and a very, um, I would say, a concept of PTV old classics, where we saw many of such PTV old classics where um, senior doctor, like in Dhoop Kinare, played by the Rahat Ali Kasmi, and he just fall in love with her junior like Marina Khan. So there are so many other, and we saw in many, Bandhan is one of them. It's very, so in where we saw many of the girls who are very you know, um, bubbly and very um, bubbly and very sort of a very stupid sort of the girls who's just very carefree, but the man on the other side is very mature, very sensible. So these stories always works, and the formula is definitely a hit formula, and it's applied over here as well, and it's working. People are liking it, so am I. Yeah, and that's it. So guys, if you really like this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming video. And if you want that I should share some more content about more uh, about any of the other dramas, please comment on the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye bye.